I slammed through the gate, past the salt line, collapsing on the bamboo floor while my Lola Rosa dropped a pot of rice and caught me. I told her everything, hiccuping through the words: the black sun, the weeping face, Lolo Andres. I expected her to tell me it was just a dream. Instead, my Lola went white. She walked to the altar and picked up Lolo's photo. "Ito ba?" she whispered. "Is this him?" The sad, fierce eyes. "That's him," I said. "That's the man who pulled me out." My Lola sat down hard on the floor. She pressed the photo to her chest and rocked. "Hindi pa tapos," she whispered. "Hindi pa tapos ang tungkulin niya." Upon the bamboo floor and watched the firelight trace the sudden terror fading on my grandmother's pale face. She dropped the pot of burning rice to catch me in her arm and heard the frantic secrets of the world of rotten arms. She reached into the family space to lift Lolo Andres' frame and held the fading picture of the keeper of our name to ask if he was standing where the bleeding heavens fell. The sad and fierce red eyes that dragged me from the quiet hell. "His duty isn't finished," she began to softly read. "He stayed 20 winters in the place that never sleeps, and now the black eclipse is turning over our design to pull my little grandson past the static borderline. And she is locking every window in the middle of the night, wrapping up my wrist in red to save me from the sight, sprinkling the holy salt across the threshold of our floor to guard the little boy who carries Matanang Pinto's door. She sits beside my banig with the bolo in her hand, defying all the giants of the dead and rotting land. She tied the scarlet threads around my wrist to hold my spark, to keep the weeping head from ever finding in the dark. Tomorrow I will tell you of the curse inside our veins, but tonight you have to sleep beneath the shadow of the rains. If you hear the sky god crying in your terrifying dreams, do not look up into the red, where everything unseems. Lolas, do not sit on floors. But she sat there, pressing the photo to her chest. And that night, she sat beside my bed, with a bolo across her lap, like a soldier. "If you hear crying from the sky," she said, "do not look up." Beside my banig with the bolo in her hand, defying all the giants of the dead and rotting land.